November 1981. The Bolivian Amazon. Yossi Ginsberg was 22 years old, an Israeli backpacker chasing the kind of adventure that becomes a story you tell forever. In La Paz, he met three other travelers: Kevin Gale, an American photographer; Marcus Stamm, a Swiss schoolteacher; and Karl Ruckprechter, an Austrian who said he was a geologist and knew the jungle. The four men set off into uncharted rainforests to find a hidden tribe Karl claimed to know. After weeks of brutal hiking, the group fractured. Marcus's feet were rotting. Karl decided to walk him out. Yossi and Kevin would float downriver on a balsa raft they had built themselves. It was a decision that would haunt all four of them. The Ticoinchi River narrowed into a violent canyon. The raft hit a rock. Kevin made it to the bank. Yossi was swept downstream and over a waterfall. When he climbed out of the river, miles away, he was completely alone. No knife, no map, no food, no idea where he was. For 19 days, Yossi survived the Bolivian Amazon by himself. He ate raw eggs from nests. He waited under trees for monkeys to fall. He chased off wild boars. He sank into quicksand twice and clawed his way out. A flood swept him through the forest. His feet began to rot from a fungus. The skin peeled away. Maggots burrowed in. One night, an army of fire ants poured through his mosquito net. They tore his flesh while he slept. He pulled them from his eyes, his ears, his hair. Another night, a jaguar stood over him in the dark. He set a can of insect repellent on fire and waved it until the cat disappeared. He began to hallucinate. He had conversations with a woman who wasn't there. He gave up. Then he stood back up and kept walking. On day 19, he heard an engine on the river. It was Kevin. After surviving alone himself, Kevin had reached a village and convinced an indigenous guide named Tico Tudela to mount a rescue. They found Yossi on the third day of the search. Marcus and Karl were never seen again. Follow for more stories like these.